Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to look at COTI, C-O-T-I, against the US dollar. We're going to look at it on the daily chart, the weekly chart, a couple indicators for you, some support and resistance levels, everything you need to know in a nutshell. Quick video. If you like the video today, give us a thumbs up. Follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon if you want to learn a little bit more than what you see here. So we have our initial run up, our local top up here for COTI on the daily chart. And what I like is that, well, we're holding that same line as a structure. We do not want to break below this. This would kind of break this market structure that's still bullish right now. However, we have another little minor cause for concern. We're below the 21-day EMA, so we need to get back above that. Usually when you're making nice moves, you're holding that as support. We need to flip that from resistance to support, and then we can be in a happier place. So going up to the weekly, what do we got? Well, similar support line here. This is that same line from back at this top, which also happens to coincide with these tops. And then to the downside, your support levels are going to be the 21-week EMA. Now, it doesn't mean you have to fall right to it, because guess what? This is going up with time, and this is going to start moving up even more rapidly because it's taking all of these candles into place, and it's going to start replacing these red candles to greens, which is up, right? So this 21-week will start curving up even faster. So over the next handful of days and weeks, maybe if we give a brief wick, sell these wicks. So the candle closing is your important part, certainly on the weekly. Now we still have 5.5 days till this candle closes. So as long as we close, right at this level, around that 47-cent level is okay. If, however, we are to wick down over the next handful of weeks, which is possible, with Bitcoin going up as strong as it has been, it's certainly possible for altcoins to take a little minor hit. It's difficult for altcoins as a whole to move up as Bitcoin dominance is rising and as Bitcoin's potentially putting in all-time highs in the not so distant future. But support, I'll always look for your 21-week. That kind of divides the bullish prices versus the bearish prices. If you break it with a bigger candle and close below that 21-week, you're probably going to spend a little bit more than a few seconds down there. Okay, so these are on the weekly candles. So look how much time we spent. Now this isn't COTI and in particular. This is almost every coin did this, okay? But it's made a nice recovery. We've gotten back above the 21-week, which is great. And look at the support levels it's held. It wicked down here, but it held support, didn't it? So this is a good sign. Now we just want to maintain making higher highs and higher lows. So far, so good. So let's go see what we got on the Gaussian channel. The 5-day Gaussian channel can also be a nice indicator on how bullish you are. You want to be on top of the channel. Which are we? Yes. This is not a bearish pattern. This is, in fact, you want a nice bump up here, which a 55% candle in a week is pretty nice. And then, we're just kind of coiling back up again for our next move. So far, we're making this nice price structure. I mean, look at where we are here. We could potentially go down a little bit more even on the 5-day and still be okay. So this local back area here, let's see, that was made back in March, right? Our top here, closing candle, we closed at 45 cents. As long as we maintain above 45 cents, we still have the potential to, continue pulling in these bigger, massive moves. If you are to break that and you start closing down even more, then just look for that top line Gaussian channel to hold as some nice support. Hopefully that would work. Look at this kind of initial wick down here back in May. Right to the top of that channel. So that's that, as they say. Crypto Fear and Greed Index, we're still in greed, from extreme greed. So yeah, we're still up high. We have to maintain in this range that we've been in, from 70 to 79. As long as we do that, prices can still continue gradually moving up. If you see us above 80, then we're probably going to go up for the short term. But then it's time to start paying attention. We're getting back to extreme greed, and you could stay there for a while, but sooner or later, it's time to think about maybe some stop losses or something like that. Now, if we somehow come down and break 70, then the same thing. We're probably going to spend some time with several days and a pullback, which is fine. It's healthy, right? This is how you maintain structure with your price going up. You can't just have constant up, because then you can get prolonged cool down periods. So as long as we can go up, take a break, then you can make it go up, we're taking a break, maybe we're getting ready for our next move up. We want to look for that to the downside for resistance, just our closing candle right here, all-time high closing candle, 56 cents. If we close higher than that, highly probable we're getting ready to make new all-time highs, and you know, price discovery is a hell of a thing. So there's no one that could predict how high we can go. Once you're in price discovery, I mean, you have these kind of moves possible. So nice formation here. We're breaking out of our lid line from back here, hopefully holding on support. Altcoins are looking quite good. They just need Bitcoin to settle down a bit, and then we can get moving as a whole. So that is COTI and crypto. And car of the day we like to do on the channel, Ferrari 550 Barchetta. There it is in red. Here it is in yellow. I prefer yellow in supercars, but Ferraris are always going to be nice and red, right? Resale red, as they say. All right, quote of the day is by Zig Ziglar. How you see your future is much more important than what has happened to you in the past. So take that to heart. If you don't know who Zig Ziglar is, do yourself a favor and check him out. Help you out if you're trying to improve your life in any way. That guy is a good place to start. All right, again, my name's Chase, 5-Day Crypto. If you're new here, let me know. I'm trying to expand out, branch out, and do more cryptos. Attract more people, help more people. That's why I made my channel, to try to help people lose less money, make more of it. I've been around crypto for almost 5 years now. I've lost a metric F-ton. I've made a metric F-ton. I prefer the make. So I'm trying to help you guys, you know, not make all the mistakes I made and just do the good stuff, okay? So hopefully you want to follow me, and Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon if you want to learn a little bit more, teach you a little bit more, show you a little bit more in the Patreon, the private Telegram. Everything's linked in the description below. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime. All right. I'll see you next one.